From coat to Marc Jacobs, this is my Swap Out Sunday. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody is having a blessed day, and thank you for joining me again. My name is Missy, and today we are doing the Swapped Out Sunday that's filmed on Sundays, but shown on Mondays, just because I need a little extra time. So last week, I switched out into my new coat large Rowan in the denim. It's the jacquard denim, and it's got blue leather trim on it. Y'all see that piping right there? Beautiful. With the gold hardware, as she does have gold feet. And y'all, I absolutely loved this bag. Now, I know right now, YouTube is just saturated with this bag and this release from Coach, and I get it. And I just appreciate y'all letting me show this bag one more time because I love it. For someone who has never experienced a Rowan from Coach before, I think this was so smart on their marketing to release this bag from the outlet to the public at such a fantastic price that they could hook and reel us into this. Because I tell you now, from carrying this bag this past week, I have added to my list a Coach Rowan in a large size in leather. This bag is phenomenal. I loved it. For the price, good Lord, this thing is just fantastic. Another thing that made me so excited about this bag was that I was able to pick up one in a Madison size. This is the mini Rowan, and we did do a video on this for her, showing it to her. And unfortunately, we had been fighting the flu here in this house the past week. So the only place that Madison could really carry this was downstairs and back upstairs. But we had a good time. So hopefully, she'll get to be feeling better soon and can use this bag. So yeah, we got her the little bag charm. This was a present for her by Laurie from Smiling Cats Couture. Absolutely beautiful. And then this was a present to her from Dawn Donuts and the Santa swap, Secret Santa. So yeah, so this was another thing. When I can find things that I can grab one and then grab her something like in a smaller size, it really, really makes me happy. Which is why I'm such a big fan of Marc Jacobs, because of the size options that they offer. Let me tell you real quick before I swap out, let me tell you the pros and cons about this bag. The pros, I love the carry. For anybody, again, like I said, for anybody who likes to carry this style bag, like the Speedy or whatever, you're going to love this bag. The material is fantastic. It's a soft jacquard denim. The C's are raised on it, so it's just absolutely gorgeous. Y'all, sorry about my nails again. I took my other nails off and just letting them breathe. My fingers breathe for a little bit. Is that a thing? Can someone let me know if that's a thing? Do I need to let them breathe for about a week or so before I transition into another one, or can I just keep going? I don't know. Anyway, I digress. So yes, the material is phenomenal. The hardware is phenomenal. The leather, absolutely loved having feet. I loved it when I would go somewhere like to the grocery stores where I had to go to a lot last week because, had to make some soup and stuff. And when I would set it down and you would hear the feet, and it made me happy. Let me know that, hey, it's protected. Another absolute pro is how Coach has taken the zippers all the way down the side of the bag. Normally you don't get that unless you get the bandolier with Louis Vuitton. So that's just fantastic. I loved having a back pocket that was a zip pocket, not just a slip pocket, because I liked having that extra security. And here is an iPhone 15. That's what I use. That's what I film off of. But here is a case that I use mostly. And you can see it's kind of thick. But yeah, that case and that my phone would fit in there. Fantastic. I mean, just beautiful. And even if I close it up, you can't really tell. I would give this bag a 9 out of 10 if I was rating it. And the only reason it wasn't a 10 was just I wasn't the biggest fan of the smaller handles after carrying the Louis Vuitton and they're a little bit thicker wrapped handles. As of right now, and after carrying this bag for a week, that would be my only con. It's just that the size was just a little thinner. And for some people they might absolutely love that. They probably don't have ginormous hands like I do, so it probably fits them better. But yeah, it was a comfortable carry. Don't take that negative. That's if I had to come up with something that I would change, is I would want just a little bit thicker straps right here. Other than that, beautiful carry. It's a treated fascetta, so you don't have to worry about it. The denim, beautiful with the jacquard. You know, you can easily clean it off if you need to. So yeah, absolute great bag. Great bag. Okay, so I am going from this tote into a large Marc Jacobs tote. This is also a jacquard material. This is the camo version of the large. And Marc has currently dropped the spring 2025 products. And I do have some on that list that I would like to buy. But what I am doing, and part of the reason for this series of Swap Out Sundays, is I want to be more conscientious about the bags that I am buying. But this year, what I want to do is I'm thinking it out more, and I'm saying, I love this product because of the way it looks, but is it something that I'm going to use? Because I don't need to keep adding and then not using what I have. I need to consider more of what I do have and put it against, what I want. I need to make sure, is the large something that I'm going to use, or is it something that's just going to sit there and look pretty? Okay, this bag, last year I used it maybe 2 times. I enjoyed both uses, but I was like, I want to make sure that it's something, this size is something that I'm going to use. So that's why we're switching into the large Marc Jacobs camo tote this week. Real quick, let me just show you the interior. It's the beautiful yellow interior, which he switched up to on his 40th anniversary of being in the industry. And then, of course, that on bottom is just my dust bag. I take the dust bags and I put them on the bottom just to kind of have an extra insulated layer of protection. And also in case, you ever get caught out in any kind of inclement weather or anything really bad, maybe you can always have something to pull out and wrap your bag with if you need to, just for a little extra protection, running to the car or whatever. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to go from this to this. So this is what I carried in her this past week, and it was beautiful. I had an insert. This was an insert that I bought from Amazon, and it was for my Louis Vuitton Neverfull size. So that insert fit this bag perfectly. All right, so I'm going to take from in here, and we're going to transfer to the new bag. So real quick, I'm going to turn the camera down. All right, so I'm just going to pull everything out. So this is everything that was in my Coach Rowan. Like I said, it was a very comfortable carry. The bag on its own, it's not very heavy. Okay, she's so pretty. And I did a couple times use this. I had my ear pods in there. All right, so now we're gonna move into this beauty. I'm going to go from this Louis Vuitton Denim, which was made by Naomi Crafted. And I'm going to move into the Marc Jacobs beauty bag. This is Madison's in the violet color. I haven't ordered any more of this, but this is definitely on my list. And I'll probably get a black. We're going to go from here into here. And I'll be able to add actually some more items that I would like to carry some occasionally, since I'm going to a bigger thing. But yeah, let me swap out real quick. All right. So the Marc Jacobs beauty bag. Now this does come with a wristlet, but since I'm going to be carrying it in my bag, I'm going to take that off, and we're going to set her. So we're going to put the Marc Jacobs beauty bag in there, and you can see exactly how much room. I mean, it's just beautiful. And there is a side pocket on the inside of the large tote. It has 2 slips and 1 zip. Next, we're going to transfer over the receipt, little package that I got off of Amazon, just to kind of protect the interior of my bag from any ink. I throw that in there, and then I'm going to put in my blessing book, which is the Louis Vuitton notebook that I got from Madison for her birthday. Slide her in there, and I just love how the gold edging, love that, so pretty. And this little corner zip pouch that I had from Coach, it was housing my small set of Kirigami and my reading glasses. So that is going to go back into the medium-sized Kirigami because the small, takes insurance information. So we're going to put that back in there where she belongs. Slide her in. I was using the Coach Denim card case. So I'm going to go from my card case and I'm going to swap over into the Coach zip around wallet. Absolutely. And this is the quilted. But before I add her to the bag, let me show you one thing that I'm going to do. Because this is a large size tote, with the larger totes, I like to carry a smaller bag that you call like a little jump bag. That's kind of like a first responder term, but it's like a little jump bag where you can just pull out real quick and just use and keep the larger thing there. What I have is my MZ Wallace bag. This is like a pochette accessoire with Louis Vuitton, and look at that color. It's beautiful, isn't it? Now this comes together, but these pieces do come apart, which is really nice. It does come with this smaller, beautiful, like shoulder chain, or you can use it just as a decorative accessory. And also it comes with an adjustable shoulder strap. So the options that I would have here are, I probably wouldn't want to use them both together because it's, it's kind of big. What I can do is I can take these apart. Now I have the option of this beautiful quilted nylon bag that is just fantastic, scrumptious. I mean, so lightweight that I can use as a little go-to smaller purse, or I can use this beautiful iridescent. Guess which one I'm going with? Oh yeah. So in this is where I would put my wallet. I would pop off my key fob for the next week because this is all I really need. It's just my little key fob. Throw it in here. And now I can also add in the Touchland hand sanitizer or any hand sanitizer. I can also add that in so that I can still sanitize my hands because, we've been fighting the flu at this house. So yeah, what I'm going to add to this bag is I'm going to add this whole little cute purse that I can now carry as a shoulder bag into if I want to go into lunch with someone or go out to dinner with a hubby. So I'm not carrying the large tote around with me and actually have to have a seat of its own at the table where this little girl can just sit in my lap. So yeah, so this will have my wallet, my key fob, and a hand sanitizer, which would be everything that I would need to carry into a lunch or, a quick run into like the post office or the grocery store or whatever. So we're going to add her in, and this is how she's looking. What I have left, of course, I have my mouth bag because of my mouth allergies. I have my perfume and I have some tissues. La Pliage mini bag. So I'm going to add these things so I'll know that these things will be like tissues, mouth bag, and some cologne. And those items fit in there. Absolutely perfect. All right, so now we're going to add that in. There we go. So that's how it's looking. With the weather and the sniffles and the coughing, I do like to carry mints with me. So I'm going to take this little bag that I got from Shein, and it's got some regular mints and then it's got some ginger mints right there. Slide her in right there in the very front. All right, and then the last item that I would like to carry, and I know y'all, this is probably TMI, and I'm so sorry, but I like carrying potpourri just in case. Here is another idea that I love, Bath and Body Works and the leaf scent. And then of course, potpourri. So I kind of would like to have just a bag that I know if I need to, God forbid that I can't wait till I get home and I need to, a special bag for me to use just to take to the bathroom that's still a little, inconspicuous that I could just pull out. And that would be my little mini pochette from Louis Vuitton. So what I am liking about this large tote is I love the size. I absolutely love the availability to carry so much and have it with me and still have the option to just pull out a small little purse in case, you want to go do a quick run. That is everything. And I'm sorry, y'all, they keep falling just because of, there it goes again, because of the shape of the beauty bag. Everything's going to kind of fall forwards, but that gives you an idea. And if you'll notice I still have plenty of room. I mean, I could carry a bottled water. Y'all, I'm sorry. I could carry a bottled water. A mom with a little child, you have plenty of room for snack. One more option I want to show y'all. This is it's a little Snapshot accessory with Marc Jacobs. It's all leather. Beautiful, beautiful item. Love this. His SLGs, this is $95 on the website. Absolutely love this. I prefer for me to have access to hand sanitizer where I don't have to dig, which is why I'd want to put one into that little jump bag, the little smaller bag in there. And what I would use this for is I would put another Touchland on the outside in this one. So if I need to sanitize my hands while carrying this bag, one's for the smaller bag and one would be kept on the outside of this bag. So I could carry it like that. The rings, of course, they came from Amazon. I'm going to order me some silver ones and put on. But yeah, so here she is. I love this. Okay, so I'm going to carry this beauty this week, and I'll let you know how it goes. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody has a blessed day. And always remember how much you are truly, truly loved. And never forget, life is a gift, and it's meant to be enjoyed. So with that, until next time, bye, guys. God bless.